Hello, Radiant Soul. Great to connect with you. For this reading, we're going to be tuning in with your spirit guides to get the message that's most important for you right now. If you happen to be new to this channel, hello and welcome. I'm Michele. So I read in soul stories. The way to connect into the soul story is simply just to feel which card or cards or crystals you're drawn to. Trust your intuition. Timestamps will be in the description box, as well as ways to get in touch with me also. Okay, let's get to the soul stories. Let's look at soul story number 1. We have Creator. And the crystal ally is Labradorite. You can see that. Soul story number 2, you have Shapeshifter, and you have the Dalmatian, Jasper. Soul story number 3, you have the Village, and you have Polished Carnelian. Oh, Citrine, Polished Citrine. Okay. It's funny because I was thinking of carnelian. Okay, and soul story number 4, you have the Mountain. And you have the Onyx palm stone. All right, soul lights, soul story number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. I'm going to do a tune-in alignment meditation. You're more than welcome to do that with me. And if not, I will see you in the individual soul stories. Take this time for yourself to center within. Bring your inner gaze and inner focus in the heart-lung area of your body. And slow your breath down. Let your out-breath be a little longer than your in-breath. And let your in-breath be a little deeper inside. Take this time to tune in, to focus within. Breathing in above the crown chakra, connecting in through the higher vibrational frequency, your higher self, aligning to your soul. Breathing out consciously, drawing the breath through the center of the body, connecting in through the heart, attuning to the heart, getting to the heart of the matter and noticing what matters to you. Let your breath bring you deeper inside, aligning in through the heart chakra to your higher self, feeling the deep eternal connection to your soul. Choose the cards or crystals that most resonate with you at this time for the messages that are most in alignment and resonance for you and your soul path. Trusting that you're being guided, relaxing into the guidance of your higher self, trusting that you are being guided. Hello, Radiant Soul Light. If you chose soul story number 1, these are your messages. Now, you may have more than one soul story that you feel drawn to. You're coming into an activation. Your spirit guides want you to know that you're being activated for a higher level of living. This is about more fulfillment for you in your life, and you're opening up to more of your creativity, and you've got the Creator. Now, you can be artists, but you're designing your life. You're living your life differently. This is the call to step more into the causal point, that you are the cause. You're not the effect of your life, you are the cause. And so as you connect into the higher vibrational frequency of your soul, you begin to connect in through that higher self to be guided and directed. This is creating for you the utmost fulfillment. So this is a very high creative time for you. You're going to find things really flow. There's an opening. There's going to be a lot of breakthroughs for you, creative solutions, openings, new beginnings, opportunities. The message from your spirit guides is really to connect in to that which is transcendent, that which is above the ego, that which is eternal, that where you get your insight, deeper understanding, or your creative ideas or creative solutions. You're opening up to creating more of the reality that you want. And your spirit guides want you to know that you are very supported at this time. You're going to be coming up with ideas where you're thinking, where did that come from? Or how do I know about this? Or why didn't I think of this before? Many of you are literally drawing, painting, writing, doing something on social media. You are in a creative flow. This is a time for focusing on projects into service of humanity and service of the world. Now, it's very interesting. You've got lepidolite. I keep calling it lepidolite, Labradorite. Lepidolite might have a meaning for you, but Labradorite is really about being the magician in your life. It is about creativity and recreating something or creating something anew. Some of you are recreating something that you've experienced or lived before, or you had a particular goal, a dream, or particular soul desire that now you can make that a reality. So you are beginning to make your outer world, the circumstances of your life, more in alignment with your inner reality. I'm getting with you that there's a lot of change. There's been a lot of change. And so this magic is about the creative impulse, tapping into the creative impulse of the universe. Now, your spirit guides want you to know that they are here to help you, that they are available to help you, and that also that you need to start acting upon these ideas. It's a time not just think about things, but to actually put, I heard motion, that you're to put your ideas into motion. You're going to be activating. Now, I'm also getting that you're creating an area of your life is going to be more full or fulfilling. So this activation is also bringing different people into your life. There's more people coming into your life. Now, this could be, clients, customer, people seeking your services. And I'm hearing that you're ready. You're ready to move forward. Okay, we're just going to should we take all of them? Oh, why not? Okay. So they all came out. Inner guidance here. Pay attention to the messages that you're receiving. They hold the key. They hold answers for you. Yes, reevaluation, renewal. Where do you want to create? Your spirit team is so in sync with your higher self. You may need to just take the time to tune within and evaluate right now. This is a good time for you to reevaluate your circumstances and see where do you actually want to put your creative energy. I just heard, let your creative juices flow. That brings in that life force, animating energy. It's time to engage in activities that rejuvenate your mind, body, and soul. So I'm getting some of you have had a lot of drudgery. It's either stagnation, the spirit team is saying, because you had to put some things into order in order to be able to do more of what you want. So you are in a time of soul searching to see what you really want and then to prioritize. Even though you've achieved some goals already, that's what I'm hearing. The soul searching is all about the present moment. So this message for you, what's most important for you to know is to really search your soul, your heart, feel into what brings the most life force energy for you and focus on that. I just heard too, the money will be there. Golden stars, the stars are lining up for you for a perfect opportunity. Yeah, see? So you being in that create mode, just sharing your gifts, wanting to create more in your life, you being in that creative mode is actually drawing abundance to you. I just heard you don't really have to do anything. You don't really have to. It's going to build. Whatever it is you're focused on, it's going to build. You are in a building cycle. Okay, let's get the overview of the cycle. You are in a building. You're a very creative cycle. This has to do with creativity, self-exploration, and self-expression. Oh, yeah. See, bet on yourself. This is the overarching theme from the guides. Lottery, bet on yourself. So you have to understand that what you're manifesting is for the good of the whole. It's the good of your guides, the good of your spirit team, the good of your ancestors. That, yes, it's doing more of what you love or you like doing. That, yes, that is a part of the plan. But in doing that, you are serving humanity. You're serving God. You're serving consciousness. You're serving the awakening. So the more that you're able to do more of it, what it is that you really want to do and love to do, the more that you are tapping into the creative principle of the universe. So this is going to be a very highly fertile time, the guides are saying. This is a fertile time for you. And the activation is bringing new ideas, new people. You're regenerating or renewing something in your life. This is also going to bring you the stamina, the focus, and the direction to get it done. Whatever you are focused on, it's about getting it done. And look at this comes in. The Ace of Swords, the idea from higher self, higher source. So I'm hearing from your spirit team, it'd be very good for you, very fruitful to meditate, to tune in, or do some automatic writing. Clear out the lower level thinking or input through journaling. And ask a question if you need to know an answer, you need insights. Or just get in a meditative state. I have on my website, soulplayground.life, as well as this channel, there are meditations you can use, especially the attunement meditation, ascension meditation, or the focus meditation. Bumps you up vibrationally right into that higher self. And then I keep hearing automatic writing. You will be getting some messages of what you're meant to do. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. The High Priestess. So it is, they're telling me a message. Protect your energy. That's the life force energy. Okay, so your spirit guides want you to protect your energy and rebalance your energy consciously through meditation. Some degree communing with nature, but really just communing in with your higher self, the divine mind, the creative mind, the infinite mind of consciousness, because there are ideas that the timing is now. There are ideas and solutions that you're meant to connect with. And it's actually going to move you forward. And see the feathers here? So you're meant to connect with this higher aspect of you through even the third eye. You've got the eye here. So this is insights. This is psychic seeing. This is releasing whatever the vision has been in the past visions, and allow the new vision to come in. This new vision is much more aligned, or this could be also an approach or some way that you're being guided. Yes, Seven of Cups, it's bringing in the opportunities. So your spirit guides are saying, please they're allowed to have choice. So you need to get into a space where you feel more comfortable with choice. That having many choices. Some of you don't like choice. You like, okay, I get confused. No, because that's that creative energy. Wow, just as I said that, look at this. Wow, are we taking all of this? The Emperor, the Chariot. Okay, I wasn't going to take all of these, but the Lovers. Let's do it. I'm following your spirit guides. Intuition, the Three of Wands. Six of Pentacles. This came up in another pick a card. Okay, I see what they want you to see here. They want you to follow the plan. You have a plan. There's a plan. Now you need to put action to that plan. You're going to be aligning more to the divine plan. And look at the Emperor comes in. So within you, you have this blueprint. I would say right now for you, the solar plexus chakra, that third chakra, fourth chakra, and sixth chakra is very important. And when you add the sixth, the fourth, and the third, right? That's 13. That's a deep transformation. So this is about transforming your world. And you're getting the support to transform your world in what is more abundant for you. And that is going to bring you the opportunities. Okay, your spirit team is saying what's going to be coming a lot for you is opportunities to show your gifts, to share your gifts, your talents, to show what you can do. And they're saying that the best way to know what direction to do or what decision to make is by connecting in, is by tuning in, is by using your intuition, not the lower mind, not circular thinking. And Chariot, it moves your life forward. It also moves you into a more successful life, whatever that means for you. So you are in a phase of recreating your world, building your world in the image of your soul, literally, in the image of spirit, which is of abundance, infinite abundance. So you're going to be moving forward. This is the idea of movement, even with that Chariot. Now, some of you, this could bring in a literal move into a new location or new way of living. Some of you I'm being shown, are paring down. You're really getting to the heart of the matter. You could be getting rid of things. There's some things that you're clearing, whether people or projects, but Spirit is saying, let yourself do that. Your guides around you are coming through and saying, don't over focus on trying to make the decisions. Follow where the energy is. And if you follow where the energy is, or you do what you need to do, all gets done. Okay, if you do what you need to do, all gets done. Let's look at the runes for soul story number 1, Labradorite. Reevaluating your life, wanting to live more creatively, with more space, more time, more breathing room. Look at that canaz, look at that creativity. So there's some kind of knowledge that you have that you need to put in some kind of creative form to make it more interesting for you, and for some of you, for others. So canaz also is meaning that the torch of the higher self is coming through. You are being guided at this time. You just need to follow through on what is set up for you. So this is literally about meeting opportunities, meeting openings, meeting people. You might also be seeing 555. That could be something. And then we've got courage, justice, tiwaz, tear. Now, this is also things picking up. Now, you've got 2 male principles here. So this, again, is active energy. This is not about being passive. And then trust, partnership, iwaz. This is also about moves, movement, travel, meeting new people. So all 3 of these cards are masculine in energy, which means they're very electrical. They have to do with activation. So your spirit guides want you to know that you're moving into a time of activation. You're getting activated. This is also activating your life more. You're not going to be able to overthink things. You're really going to have to connect into the higher mind and follow through on your intuition, what you're receiving intuitively. All right, if you're looking at signs here, we have the High Priestess, Pisces energy, the Lovers, Gemini. So a lot to do with the communication. Aries with the Emperor, and the Chariot, Cancerian energy. Okay, let's see. You're going to feel at home there. So there is a home or a new home. I'm also being told that this is also at home within your body. that you're feeling much more connected to your body and much more earth. That's why you're going into a creative time. So you're really also learning lessons about manifesting or creating, building something to your liking, whether projects or, getting yourself out in the world and receiving from the projects, from your creativity, building something new that you're receiving from. And also seeing yourself to some degree as a resource or understanding your resources. Okay, overspending. There's a message there, not to overspend. Well, that's the Emperor. I think I said earlier, some of you are reining it in or getting rid of things or simplifying. Because you're going to be investing, some of you it's a home, a house, or you're investing in yourself over time. Okay, that has to do with, I just heard you're going to be putting in a lot. What they're telling me is you've planted a lot of seeds and now they're starting to come in. They're starting to sprout. And so you're going to be working overtime. You're not going to have the same schedule. Some of you may be going, okay, and they're saying, don't think, oh, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do it? Oh my God, I can't believe I have so many clients or customers, or I have more work to do, or that raise brought more work, or I'm starting my own business. A lot of this is I'm getting entrepreneurial energy. Yeah, see, but you're in the right direction. There's your message. Now, even though the money is going to be picking up, this is money from whatever you're doing in your life, work-wise, or whether it's investments or dividends, or you're working, whether it's hourly or projects. This is money that's coming in from your life force energy, from what you are putting out in the world. But your spirit guides want you to know it's building, and they're so proud of you, but also happy for you. And they said, look, even though you're going to see the increase, you're going to see more prosperity, more abundance, you're going to see more money coming in, not to overspend, because there are some bigger purchases that are coming up. Now, some of you, this could be a house or a move or something, buying for the house or buying for the office. This could be a computer or laptop or iPad or something, a phone. There's something that you're up-leveling or updating in, because they want you to invest in yourself. They want you to invest your time more for yourself. Oh, that's a big message for you. Spend more time on yourself. Spend more time on your projects. Okay, some of you, they're saying you're coming out of something, but they don't want you to waste your time. See, you're coming out of something. The void could have been depression, a depressed state or inner state, or having healing, maybe mental, emotional healing, spiritual healing, but now the color is coming back in your life. There's more. You're activating. Your life is activating. You're activating. Your body's activating. Your inspiration, you're getting activated. So they want you to spend more time on you and your projects, or what you are working on, or what you're focused on, and then things will begin to move. Okay, so let's look at soul story number 1, aligning to this frequency. Venus. Ooh, and Aries. It's about you. There's Aries, the Emperor, in the first house. There it's clear. Venus and Aries in the first. So your spirit team is also saying, within reason, what do you need to do on the earth plane to feel better about you? I just heard dress for success. Okay, now I know that's what they're telling me. So some of you may be going, there's something about a change in your life, about what you're doing, either with work or publicly, or you're going to be posting differently online, or you're showing a different side. And the success is what makes you feel connected to you. It's the creator energy. It's soul expression for more soul experience. So you're going to be, to some degree, finding your way or refinding your way where you find yourself now in this present moment, in this incarnation of you, in this timeline. And it is a lot about connecting into your own inner authority, the genuineness of you, your genuine expression, your authenticity. And then that is what's going to work for you. So your spirit guides are saying there is a time coming up where there is more work to do. You're going to be working more. But that is moving things along. And you will have the time, the energy, and the focus. But they're saying don't resist it or stop it because you're starting to get a momentum. That's what I'm hearing. And that's what they're showing me. And they're literally showing me this wheel of light, red-orange light, this movement. Red-orange. Second and third chakra. So you're harnessing this creative energy to move your life forward. And it's very instinctual. They really want you in your feeling level of it, even of the timing of things. Even if you're woken up in the middle of the night and you feel inspired, do that art, write what you need to write, journal, send that email, do whatever it is that you need to do to connect in with that energy, because you're going to really be guided by your soul star. This is really about connecting into your soul star's chakra. Look what this brings, this not compromising your values, your truth, brings you into this very, very grounded, centered, yet expanded state of awareness and moves you forward in your life. Yeah. Okay. Your soul insights mantra for you is, as I align in with my soul, attuned to my heart, I move forward in my life. The key to you moving forward is to connect into the creator aspect of your being through your higher self. That's your higher self. And trust the partnership with your higher self. Take the time to tune within. All right, lots of love and light. Hello, Radiant Soul. This is soul story number 2. If you chose the Dalmatian, Jasper, and Shapeshifter. Now, I'm getting a lot with you that has to do with creativity, but also being flexible with their timeline and what you're going through. This is a lot about balancing your life at this time. So you really need to look at where are the imbalances. Where is there too much of something and not enough of something else? Or you're overly pushing or not pushing through or pushing enough, okay? I'm also getting the name Dennis or Denise. Could be both. Denise, I'm seeing a Denise, but also Dennis, Denny. Let's look at this card. So you need to see yourself more as energy. Your guides want you to see yourself more as energy and not get bogged down in too much in the details or over planning of life. They really want you to know that you have what it takes mentally, emotionally, energetically, spiritually to get through this present passage. Now, I just heard you might feel that the path is very narrow, but you'll be able to fit through, or the opening is narrow. The timeline or time frame is narrow or is short, or you're running out of time. So they really want you to connect in more energetically and really be more process oriented, focus more on a project or the process, be more in the process or project, because you're going to be able to bend time a bit. And I've actually done this. I'm not going to get into I've talked about this on my podcast. But it is possible to speed time up and slow it down. And I've done that before with traffic. And I've done it in a way that it's been tested. So for you right now, it's like all these pieces and parts of you're going to rearrange. And your spirit guides are saying you're not going to lose anything. You're not going to lose anything. You're not going to lose out. And some things that you want to have happen are on a different timeline. So there's certain things that are going to happen before the things that you were going for. But it's like rearranging these spots. Your timeline to some degree is getting rearranged. Things are rearranging for you. Oh, your life is things are being rearranged. They're rearranging for you. They want you to know they're moving around the timeline. You've been having dreams a lot, or memories, old memories coming back, whether other dimensional, past life, or childhood, or, oh, I haven't thought of this person for a long time, and now this person's in your mind. Or you keep seeing their name or their face. That's because they're thinking of you. Things are being moved around. Okay, so you've gotten to a place where, that's very interesting. They're literally showing me you haven't run out of time. It's like sands of time. You haven't, things are being rearranged. The order of your life is being rearranged. There's something about your life that's being rearranged. This is not just you doing it. Your spirit guides are helping you. Literally, spirit is getting in there, rearranging the timing of things. So you have to be flexible. The message, very important message for you at this time is you need to be, oh my God, look at this. You need to be flexible. You need not to have assumptions that something's not going to happen or is going to happen in a certain way. Or I just heard doom and gloom. They want you out of the doom and gloom. Be mindful of what you're watching too, whether, oh gosh, look at this. And then the next one is lightheartedness. Don't get caught up in the 3D reality too much. Spirit works in mysterious ways. God works in mysterious ways. Something can look like it's going in one direction, and then it's going in another. You've got golden stars. The stars are lining up for you for an opportunity. You have to be flexible. They're very, very freedom of choice. Yeah. Don't allow others to make your choices. But this is also, do not make choices from the lower mind, from fear. Be flexible and all will work out. Just say, I am trusting in the divine plan. I am trusting in my soul plan, or I'm trusting in my higher self. For you, your spirit guides want you to lighten up, bring more light in. Do the research, do the due diligence, do the 3D stuff, and then let it go. Do something else, a healthy distraction. Because what you're thinking is going to happen is not going to happen, or it's not going to happen in the way that you think or you're worried about. Now, Jasper is very much about grounding, so I'm feeling like you're doing better than what you think. Your spirit team is saying, yeah, you're on track. But what pulled you back, they really want you to work on your mind or mindset or false assumptions, either about people or about your path or about this is not going to happen or that's not going to happen. Yeah, see, you're releasing a narrative that was passed on to you. Okay? So that's also the shape-shifting. You're starting to really cut into this false narrative about the earth or earth plane or what's going to happen. And I'm hearing it's not going to be as bad as you thought or bad as you think. And I think something just happened where you're now realizing, oh, I thought it was going to be bad, but it was actually good. Okay, this card fell on the ground. Let's see. It's on my rug. Oh. I've got two things about shining, and shine like the star that you are. Yeah, it's time. Shapeshifter. Some of you are not revealing a certain part of you or honoring an aspect or a part of you. And that's going to make you more public, more popular, more well-received. Or it's going to make you feel better in your skin. It's going to make you feel better about yourself. So I do feel there is this shift that's coming up for you where somehow you've released the old story, the old narrative. You're not going to be saying the story. Or if you're not doing that, your spirit guides want you to release this story and just see how the story isn't your story. It doesn't fit. It's not your story. You don't need a story. You just need to show up and shine and just be. And then that's going, oh, okay, I see what they're saying. They don't want you limiting. They don't want you limiting yourself. There's something about you're limiting yourself by the perception of yourself and your circumstances. But you're not seeing how other people see you. And there's enough. So I do get a group or a team here that is more public or doing something maybe more on the internet or is in some kind of transition to be more public or do more in their life, whether within a family system, organization, a company. A lot of you, this could be, you had a narrative going, you had an assumption of how you were going to be successful or what that meant to you or how you were going to complete a project or complete something in your life, or you had an assumption of why you were doing something or how you were going to need to do something, or that a certain thing was going to happen and it didn't. And so your spirit guides are saying we're guiding them out of this old narrative. You're being guided out of this narrative so that you have more freedom. You're connecting into the higher free will. Wow, okay. Love that. You've wanted the freedom of choice. Look at where you're moving from the Three of Swords to the Sun. This is also about being the third wheel, the Three of Swords, the third wheel, not being seen, not feeling seen, seeing that you always have to share something or someone or share the limelight or not being seen. This could be some also past betrayals or and now there's these assumptions that it's going to happen again or that this particular person is doing this. So you've been really working a lot on the family dynamics, the family healing, the family story, the story that was handed down to you, the narrative that was given to you. They keep telling me narrative, and you're your own narrator, and you're moving into the Sun, and this is a complete healing. Now, we're always healing, but they are saying complete healing of the inner child. So when I see that, to me, that means that you're embracing yourself. Any limitation, we all have limitations. Any mistakes or foibles, you're embracing it all. And you're moving, and that's the shape shifting. You're embracing more of yourself. So you're no longer hurting yourself or holding yourself back. And that's opening up a lot of opportunities. Now, I want you to see this. This is a circle. Here's a sphere, Saturn. You had to go through these learning lessons. This has all been about 3D learning lesson, working through the emotional body, the stories, the conditioned response patterns, the societal and earth patterns of relating and perception. And here's another circle, and here's a circle, and here's a circle, a fractal. So your life is changing because you've been changed. Okay, and then you've got the Three of Cups. A lot about light here, light-hearted light. And the Star. And the Ten of Cups. Freedom of choice. So your spirit guides want you to know that the barometer for your choices needs to be what is emotionally fulfilling, what feels in alignment to the emotional body. A lot of you have done stuff in the past that you didn't feel good about, or it was like, oh, I guess I got to do this, or I got to hang in there, stay there. But you have to find a way to navigate your life where there's much more self-care and nurturing and really bringing in the emotional body, the energy and motion, passion. inspiration for inspired action. They're telling me you've really healed the identity, your identity. So you're getting a clearer picture of your identity, of your form, which is the soul aspect of you, and how it's manifesting, and how you're perfect as you are for what you're doing in your life at this time. I am also getting a lot with abundance, and I am feeling that you're going to shape, like a lot of you, or some of you, they're showing me that you've been behind the scenes. Maybe you've been assisting or helping, or you've been the support, or you haven't got the validation or the acclaim. You're about to be seen for what you know. You're also going to be very charismatic, which is a wonderful, healing mastery of energy. People are going to be drawn to you and drawn to what it is you do or put out there in the world or what you create. I just heard they're going to want to hear what you have to say. So this shape-shifting is really shifting the narrative for you, and you are the narrator in your own life. And so you're changing how you view yourself and your life and the world. And so you are birthing a new part of you, a new aspect of you that has the ability to reach others. You have the ability to reach others. And then we've got the King of Pentacles as the last card here. This is making what you envision or dream or what is in the etheric plane is bringing it forward into the manifested form, into the 3D plane. I'm getting work with light and sound and frequency. Working with frequency, amazing for you. Energy work, Reiki. The ability to channel the light or healing light or information is very strong with you. Now, a lot of you are going to interpret that in different ways. That's up to you. But you do have that gift. So you're letting go of the assumptions of what you could do or can't do by whatever it is, by age, by stage, by looks, by weight, by height, whatever, by where you live, what you do. This is really of you moving more into that choice, having the freedom to choose, and choosing in alignment with your soul. So there's been a lot of healing I'm getting with the third chakra here. That power center, empowerment center, Hara center, the sacred center of the identity on the earth plane. So you're really bringing in this higher dimensional aspect of you. There may be some interest for you in soul story number 1 if you were drawn to that, because I'm also getting a lot of creative energy, that your world is being created, recreated, or created in a new way. And some things that you believed in, you just don't believe in them anymore. You're opening up to the abundance of the universe and having soulful connection, soul connecting colleagues or people in your life. Did I say Denise? That name coming in again. I'm also getting a lot with Canada. I'm getting a lot of different places here, so I feel like this reading is very international. I feel like there's a lot of different people that are coming to this message because they're letting go of something that held you back or was frozen in time. Something was frozen, your emotions, your ability to feel, your ability to use your intuition. And now you're able to take the steps to move forward. So this is a bit of action, but this is also the ability to tune within and feel things out. And then we've got wish come true. Take another card because frozen and what so now you're going to be able to take the steps. that's because you're getting more flexible. And I'm even getting, maybe even with the body, yoga, Tai Chi, Qigong, movement, really good for you at this time. And so again, the message from the spirit guides, it's time to move forward. You can now take the steps. You can take the steps you need to take. See, look at you. You're going to get the answers. So your spirit guides are saying, look, if you stay flexible, we see what you're doing. The situation is going to work out. The situation is going to move. You're going to be able to take those steps. You're also going to find ways to stand out, and this is going to bring new opportunities. But the changes are going to be pretty fast with you, the spirit guides are saying. But what you've been working on is these ideas or beliefs or false assumptions have gotten in the way of your life, of your movement. You had to clear it out. That's what they're telling me. That no, this thing go back. No, this is part of your path, part of the plan. You had to clear things out. You had to clear things out. So this is a lot with the mindset. Oh, money too. Unexpected expenses. Could be health related or just things that you're paying off. But I'm also getting, if you really trust your intuition, that with the stethoscope, listen to your heart. Some of you, your body is changing so much. There could be a gym membership or, I don't know, yoga or something that you're paying for, or you're getting a new bike. Something that you're doing that brings more movement. Yeah, look at that, changes. So whatever has been stuck, or if you haven't had the money to do something. Now, I do feel birth. This is birth of yourself, but this could be literal birth, or you're bouncing back after birth, or having to birth a new you, you've really been working on yourself. Let's see what this is. Overtime. Yeah, soul story number 1, I feel has, could have a message for you. Because you're going to be working a lot. I think that's why the spirit guides wanted me to do these readings. I think because there's a lot. Sometimes we plant seeds and we don't realize, oh my God, that they're going to come about, and it could all come about at once. And now that's going to bring more work. And can I do that? Is it going to be too much for me? Can I handle this? Your spirit guides want you to know that you can handle whatever is in front of you. There's a grounding energy coming in for you, very grounded and centered. Now, being in nature and earthing or being with sand can help you. Rubbing your feet on the ground or the carpet, rubbing your feet like that on the floor can also help ground you. Tadasana, standing pose. Warrior pose can help with grounding. But the main thing for you is to accept your circumstances and work within what you have. Work with what you are, where you are and what you have. That there's choice. Your spirit guides want you to know there is choice in your circumstances. There is choice with where you are. Full moon. I'm doing this the day before the full moon. So something is full or filling up for you. Yeah, you've been stuck for so long that it's going to feel odd that there's movement. You're going to feel the breath of fresh air. You're going to feel the movement, the ability to move forward. Yeah, feel. Wisdom, communication. You've been going through a test to be able to use what you have and refine and improve. Yeah. Again, if you feel a resonance, I do feel soul story number 1 could have some meaning for you. Okay, your spirit guides are saying don't be afraid of the work. Don't be afraid. What you're creating is starting to take shape and form. Oh, okay. What helps you move through any disappointment or stagnation is your creativity, is reaching out, connecting with others, whether collaborating or just sharing your thoughts, your opinions, your ideas, and doing something soul nurturing, nurturing the body, mind, really helps you to move forward, helps you feel good in your life. Your spirit guides are saying, okay, also oranges, orange juice, really good for you. Carrots, really good for you. Carrot and celery juice. They want you to get more, they're saying check your vitamins and minerals, and they want you to get more fruits and vegetables, okay? So I'm definitely getting the message that what you want may not come in the exact package that you want it to be in, or you thought it was going to be in. Again, these assumptions, you thought it was going to come in, but it is going to be better and more in alignment to what you not only want, but what you need. So your spirit guides are saying, worry less, focus more on the moment, the joy of movement, the joy of creativity, the joy of life, the small things, and you will then feel and see the changes. Some of you already feel the changes coming on. So there is wish fulfillment here within your present circumstances. You may not see it, but it is. I just heard brewing. It is starting to happen. It's coming up. This change is coming up that's going to elevate you in your life. Okay, your Soul Insights mantra is, I am open to positive change within my present circumstances. Yeah, work within your circumstances. That's what your spirit guides are saying. The key to the change is in the current circumstances. And they are, oh, there's a key. Look at that. They just told me the key to the change is in the current circumstances, the present circumstance. In the present. The change is happening now, even if you don't see it. Okay, let's get a Astro Dice here. Neptune in Scorpio in the second house. Yeah, faith. Faith is, in my faith, I see the light. Faith is the navigating principle for you, and also seeing that your intuition, your gifts, are or part of your resources in your life, and that you have what it takes to get through this, whatever you're going through. They're telling, we're here for you. You have what it takes. So seeing below the surface, seeing resources not just about money, but the totality of your life and what is in your life. What is in your life? Who is in your life? What's in your life is part of your resources. And also faith, your spirituality, your spiritual connection, part of your resources. All right, Radiant Soul Light, lots of love and light to you. Hello, Soul Light. Welcome. If you chose Soul Story number 3, this is your reading. Wow, I just felt an immense amount of peace as I'm connecting into your energy. Wow. And an awakening. Wake up, an awakening. You've done a lot on your own, and you have an inner sense of connectedness. Now it's about making what you know more visible or more seen. And I'm also hearing, do not isolate. You're coming out of isolation. The spirit guides want you to know that you're coming out of some kind of isolation. Or you've been, I don't know if they said help, you pulled yourself back to heal or to view something, or you weren't feeling certain people. There could have been certain people that left your life. What I do get from them is that this pulling back that you did this observing, this evaluating, reevaluating, this letting go of certain people or situations or certain expectations has really brought you into a deeper level of yourself and a deeper understanding and a deeper connection, a truer connection. And I'm getting the message from them that you're getting the messages, you're getting the insight, the awareness. You're starting to come out of something where it's aha, oh, now I see why that happened, or now I see what I should do or where I should go. Now I should see where I should focus. So you're about to get your soul group or soul tribe or expand your group or the tribe some way. There's a level of expansion that has to do with people around you. And there's more that you could do with others than on your own. Your spirit guides want you to know that key people are being sent to you, placed in your life, that are helping you achieve something, or you're going to help them achieve something. There's something about achieving something together or creating something together. Hold on, there's another message coming in. I'm getting like a long journey with you. This has been a long journey, a long focus. I really hear that your hard work is paying off. The ability to be focused. Also the ability to dig deep when you need to and create something or make something happen. Solve the problem, get it done. You've had to dig deep. So some of you were resistant to going to that next level, and now you're fully embracing it. You're getting a handle on the situation, and you're getting a handle. Look at this. Yeah, get ready for a miracle. You're in the midst of a divine intervention. Stretch yourself. It's time to move past your comfort zone and into the unknown. Yeah, you're going to dig deep. This next cycle for you requires a lot, 7. But you're not going to be stressing. Your guides are saying don't stress about it. Don't go there. You're prepared. You're ready. But there is some new opportunities or new focus or a new dream or a goal, or some of you it is a leveling up. It could be a promotion that you are being pulled perhaps into some kind of also leadership position. There's something that you're leading or you're doing something more authentically. Oh wow, look at this. Soul purpose. Something exciting is on the horizon if you follow your passion. Yeah, and it shows beacon of light. Your leader, teacher, mentor. What was I saying? For many people around you, or what the guides were telling me. So they want you to know that you have a group, or the group is getting stronger, or you're building, or you work with people, and their connection to the people is deepening. Etherically, you're starting to really connect in to the resonant field. There's a resonance that you are meant to connect in with, and you're starting to do that more. And this means that there's going to be multiple divine interventions, multiple lifting up, multiple the hand help, the hand of God coming in, the hand of a person or a situation. Now, this is also telling me that some of your reputation is getting better and better, or you have a good reputation. People are saying, oh, they're great, they're amazing, or what they do is amazing. Yeah, look at this. I love this for you. You've reached for the stars. You've barely scratched the surface. You have unlimited potential, and you're getting ready to experience this firsthand. Well, there's a lot with hands. Some of you could work with your hands, healing hands. Something nice about the hand. But reach for the stars. See, you're digging deep now into your soul, into yourself. You've barely scratched the surface. See, you have a lot more to do and a lot more. You have a lot more to do and a lot more to get done. A lot more to create, a lot more to share. this is about global status, international status. This is about working globally. For some of you, the spirit guides are saying you're preparing for that move, that global move. And you're connecting into this untapped power, this new level of empowerment. You're going to feel very powerful to transform your life, your world, and others. So whatever you're doing in your world, there's untapped potential and power that now this cycle you're going to be tapping in, and you're going to be helped. It's like you're not doing this alone. The spirit guides are helping you. Lean on the higher self more. There's something also changing about your soul purpose, or how you experience or do your soul's purpose. And it could be that you're clear on your soul's purpose, or you're leaving a particular job or group or career or something to better do your soul's purpose, to connect in more with your soul purpose. Because I do feel like you're here to share your light. You're here to transcend, transform. You're really here to help, no matter what the capacity is. This is about bringing more of the fullness of you, more of your power into whatever it is that you're doing. Oh, internet, there we go. Embrace the fact that you're in the world. Yeah, some of you kind of go, oh, I wish I could just leave. Or I don't want to be out there. Why should I share my gifts? Everybody's doing it now. Is there really a space for me? I just heard internet sensation. And one of your guides has such a humor, very light, very like a deep, deep laugh. We work through all stages and all ages. All stages and all ages. Your greatest gifts come through groups and the internet, the interwebs. This is why you've also incarnated at this time. Yeah, is to connect in. Be mindful of your communication at this time, they're telling me. Be mindful of what you put in writing or what you tell someone, because someone could be extra sensitive. And it's not, they're saying, don't worry, but tell them you don't want to get embroiled in anything. So some people are seeing your star rising. They're wondering, how are you doing what you're doing? How are you getting there? Whatever that means to you. How are you doing it? And you're doing it through spirit, and you're doing it through the soul's timing. Okay. This is through the soul. So you're going to be at the right place at the right time. Your spirit guides are saying, literally stretch yourself, move your body, get out there more. Sometimes when you feel a little down or depressed, be loving and kind to yourself, but stretch yourself a little bit. You got in a habit of hermiting. It will be interesting to see if the hermit card comes up, because that's the word they told me, that you've been a hermit. You've gone off to the cave. You're coming back from the mountains, coming back from the cave. You're coming back. Okay, you've got the star. The Fool. Okay, the spirit guides are saying that, okay, this is very much for people that are wanting to do Three of Pentacles. Be more public or creative or projects or entrepreneurial. And just as I'm saying that, we've got the King of Wands. So you're really aligning more to more fulfillment for you, or what you're going to feel like, oh my God, this is what I've really meant to do, or what I really always wanted to do. And then you've got the Sun, Leo energy. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here, the Fool, Uranus energy, and the star, Aquarius. Okay, your spirit. Okay, I've got to say something. Okay, and then we've got the Queen of Wands here. Now, this is both you, but I am feeling that there's a creative partnership, whether you're with somebody and you're wondering that now, or you're drawing in someone that is a creative, collaborative partnership that you're going to do some creative projects. I'm also hearing poetry, music, sound, tone, writing, visual arts, design. Now, some of you are designing something online or for online. This could be a new website. This could be, gosh, I'm being shown so many things. It's something digital. Some of you are working with AI, an app, chat GPT. Something that's used on a device. And it definitely has a spiritual aspect to it. It could be mindfulness, meditation, but you're being asked to look at the creative solution, to really play in the creative realm with your projects. Now, this could be videos, reels. I'm getting promo material. So this could be, promo pictures that are taken, or some kind of online brochure or QR code, designed a page. A lot with you with advertising to reach more people. Your spirit guides want you to know you're going to be reaching more people. More people are going to be sent to you also. Some of you, just took a little drink of water. Some of you are going to be, I just heard Nana, Nan, but also Nana, grandmother energy coming in. Some of you, I don't know if it's parents or grandparents or both, that were very creative or may have had similar interests that you have now and they didn't share, or maybe later in life they're sharing that they have these interests. But there is something about a creative lineage or a healing lineage, or something about a lineage and something being passed on. It's being passed on. You're passing it on. Also hearing the name Dave or Dave. A lot of people in this group. A lot of group activity, and of course with the internet, you're meant to work in groups. You're meant to reach more people. You're going to have an international group or international following, or you're going to be working internationally. Your greatest opportunity is going to come internationally, and I feel out of the blue. You don't even know of it yet. You don't know of it. You have some of you have an idea of it. You are being guided to expand what it is that you do, and that's going to expand your horizons. So if your life has been a little smaller or more limited, it's about to get a lot bigger. Yeah, you've come through a lot of ups and downs. Okay, let's see, yeah, but then you move into manifesting, taking inspired action. Okay, I'm getting this now. Don't think that the downs are always going to be there. Life has ups and downs. Your spirit guides are really wanting you to, to be more philosophical. Your spirit guides are saying life has ups and downs. The downs are part of the ups, and the ups are part of the downs. That is on the earth plane. It's nothing you did wrong. You were second guessing yourself and thinking, oh, I made the wrong decision. I didn't act upon this when I should have. Some of you, this could be something that has to do with money or investments. Even Bitcoin, I'm hearing. You don't totally know the soul plan. Your guides are saying you're going to know the soul plan. It's going to be revealed to you very soon. So you will be offered a new position or investment opportunity. Think about it, research it carefully. Yeah, so part of this manifesting for you is, okay, I feel like the reason what I'm being guided to tell you is that there's only 3 of Pentacles, which has to do with gradual progress. It could be toil, it's projects, it's being more process oriented, it's being in the flow of a project or projects or the work at hand. It's working with others, it's connecting, collaborating, it's being in the work for the work's sake, okay? That's what you're to focus on. The money will be there. The money is coming. The money is generating. And in fact, a lot of you are going to be offered something that is really much better than what you thought you could have. Yeah, you're being protected also from any kind of deceit, shyster, I heard. Con. Someone that promises you something, but it isn't real. And if you keep things simple and in alignment with your true nature and your true goals, your truth, okay, they're telling me this is not get rich quick, but there is getting better and better financially, wealthier and wealthier. Innovation, you'll need to come up with new strategies. Old ways are outdated. Invent, create, and test ideas. So, but that's in a way that's fun, and some things will work and some things won't work. Your spirit guides are saying, look, it's not going to, there's no way to pre-think this. You have to just be in that creative flow, the King of Wands and Queen of Wands. It's a high level of creativity. It's the entrepreneur. It's taking chances. It's trying things just for the heck of it. See how it goes. See how it resonates. So as long as you are in that mode, you're going to do very well. And you're going to be seen, not just by people, but by spirit. The universe is shining a light on your sector. Okay, that's what I heard. There's also been something that changed. Look at this, creativity. Now, you might feel a connection also with soul story number 1. You've got Kanaz, creativity and knowledge. You know how to create. You know how to make something happen. You know how to share your gifts, your talents. You know, you're very creative. But now it's about living from that space, not like I have to be creative, I have to do this now. No, it's about that this is me, this is how I live. Okay, they're telling me something. Hold. Oh, we want them to put it out on the internet. So what is it you need to put on the internet? You need to publish, you need to post, I don't know, ebook, books, waxing gibbous, refining and improving. Yeah, that's the process. This is very much about trial and error. Your spirit guides want you to just, that's the stretching. Let me try this. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, that worked. Oh, I love this. Try new ways of lighting, of writing, of, whatever it is. Drive new ways. Go different ways home, and, your Uber, your Lyft, or the train, or the subway, the metro, whatever. Just crisis. Okay, we're going to take one more. Wow, okay, so yeah, it's going to happen. Whatever it is you want is going to happen better and faster just by you playing around. Think Leo. Think, Mars and Leo. Mercury and Leo is what I'm hearing. Think Leo. Think expression and action. And then you've got awakening, a breakthrough. So you've got, this is the divine intervention. And there's at least 2 divine interventions. Some of you, it's with a new job, a new direction, a new pathway. Some of you, it's a person coming in your life that is very inspiring, an entrepreneur, or if they do work within a company or a business owned by someone else, they have something on their side. I do feel this person travels a lot, or lives abroad, or moves around a lot, or has lived in another country. Yeah, you're going to be taking a leap of faith here. Your spirit guides want you to know that things are getting better and better, and you're being positioned for this breakthrough, this divine intervention. Okay, they're telling me you're going to live in a different town, different village, different city. There's something changing about where you live or how you live. And I just heard on the other side of the mountain, or over the mountain, or overseas. It's a bit of a drive, or it's a bit of a trek, or a plane ride. It's not where you're living now. It's in a different area. Okay, benefits. I think there's corporate work here, and you also have job offer. Now, someone had told me, because Ashtar Command kept coming in, these benefits, that there's something for a lot of people that have been working on themselves diligently, maybe even light workers, where you're going to start getting the benefits of your labor. The debt, and I've talked about this on Patreon, the universal debt that is owed you for your dharma, your karma, if you want to call it, your dharma, is being paid, whatever you have put in. So we don't just receive from other people. We ultimately receive from the universe. It comes through people and circumstances. So you definitely have more benefits in your life. To some degree, like that, whatever the basics are going to be covered, is what they're telling me. The basics, the fundamentals are covered. That you're able to take off or take the vacation. And again, you've got offerings. You're offered a new position. This is a job offer. Now, for some of you, I'm going to tell you, the job offer is from Spirit. Spirit placing something in your mind or in your way, an opportunity that you can do, but you have free choice on it, free will choice. Do you do it? Do you move forward? So you're going to have more, look at this, unexpected income. What did I tell you? Just by focusing on yourself, your path, what it is that you enjoy doing, you're getting the benefits of life. You're getting the benefits of what you've learned. You're getting the benefits of your wisdom. So there's a lot of 3D stuff that's going to be covered for you. The ability to take time off and, have a cushion. You're going to have a cushion. And there's unexpected money coming in, unexpected income. This could be sources of income that start picking up, or one source really picks up, or you have multiple sources of income. But this is also some job offer or position to do something. This could be contract work. Someone could be watching your work and watching your growth, or you're going to get to a certain level that you're offered. Maybe this is to be an influencer for some of you, is what I'm being shown, or advertise with whatever you're doing. But I do feel there is a job offer, and I also feel things are getting better. You're going to have some relief. Your spirit guides are saying there's a relief. It's going to be a relief. Step into what Spirit is giving you and how your guides are guiding you. All right, let's see. So story number 3. Ooh, love this. Taurus. Can you see that? Taurus. Venus and Taurus. Ooh, that's a nice Venus and Taurus in the 7th house. Yeah, partnership. Now, again, this could be a, person. This could be a relationship, obviously. But I also feel that it is a job offer. It's something advantageous that you're really going to like, and it's really going to up-level you somehow in status, or how you're seen, and your buying power, or your empowerment within the world. It's very 3D with that Taurus there and 7th house. It does also affect you financially, is what I'm getting. So you're in this for the long haul, your guides are saying. This is not a quick thing or quick fix. It's getting better and better. You're getting more and more aligned. You're shining brighter and brighter. But there is this next level, this position that you're being offered by God, by Spirit. Your guides are there guiding you. And remember, openings and opportunities come from people, relationships, circumstances, and situations in life. All right, Soul Light, your Soul Insights mantra is, I am ready for the next level of my soul unfolding, and I am trusting of my higher self and my spirit guides and guiding and directing me. That's the biggest thing for you, soul story number 3. You got to trust. The trust as the movement. But I think it's going to be very easy because whatever's coming in for you, it's going to be very demonstrable. That's what they're saying. It's going to be a demonstration. It's a spiritual demonstration that's coming in for you. All right. Lots of love and light to you. If you want a screenshot, I feel like this is a good little organization board here, little vision board here. All right. Take good care. Shine bright. Hello, Soul Light. Welcome to your reading. This is Soul Story number 4. This is very interesting. I'm getting a lot of energy, obviously about mountains, but the Himalayas, the mountain, the challenges. You are very protected at this time. And there is something new coming in for you that you're not quite yet seeing. Maybe you have a little bit of a feeling about it. I do feel that your guides are guiding you very, very strongly at this time. You may feel their presence. If you don't, hopefully after this reading that you will. It's also that whatever you're achieving, you're creating some kind of new level of growth and sustainability. Some of you are creating something that is going to help others on their path, life path, soul path. Maybe you're helping to guide people to connect them more with their soul. Some of you, this feels like you could be working within the earth or within the climate. There's definitely something very formal or formalized that you're doing or that you're about to do. There's a lot of unknown that's been in your life, a lot of challenge, a lot focused on creating something, achieving something, manifesting something. So this is definitely about overcoming obstacles. Your spirit guides are saying you are protected through everything. You've attained a certain level spiritually that you are protected, that there is this protection for you with what you're going through. And that if you learn to not focus on the map that you hold in your hand, but to feel out the terrain, you will do fine. Okay, I don't know what that message is. Let's see. The map changes. The GPS changes. The compass does not change. The inner knowing does not change. So you may not be able to fully know where you're going or what you're doing at this time. There could be a lot that feels up in the air, is what they're telling me. We know that you're up in the air. There's a lot that you don't see. Some of you need to look and see just how far you've come. You need to honor where you are now, what you know now. But try not to connect the dots too soon. Try not to over-focus on the map. If you focus too much on the map or inner GPS setting your coordinates, you're going to miss an opportunity. Yeah, look at this. Why? Because you're manifesting magic. Yeah, you're creating your life based on the intentions you send out into the universe. Okay, what they're showing me, and what an image, is something that was created that's now being moved around or dismantled. Now, this could be literally in your life, but it's also energetically. So energy is being taken from certain places, certain areas of your life, old focuses, and it's being moved into the new. So you may not feel like doing certain things right now, or being around certain people, or certain things that you love doing. You're like, I don't know, because you're being taught. You're in a learning lesson phase right now. You're being taught to focus on that fire in the belly, in the solar plexus chakra. What fires you up. And they don't, and your guides are saying, no, you don't do it by overthinking. You can do a plan, but they don't want you overthinking. Okay, it's simple. Share your gifts. Get ready for movement when you share your gifts. So a lot of you are using your gifts. You're using the ability to manifest, or using, the law of attraction, abundance, wishing on a star. It's time for you to dream ahead. Go ahead, make a wish. It's going to come true. So in space, so manifesting is making something visible, right? Making something seen. So it's a lot from this astral world, the dream world, and feeling out what's possible and just trying it. So this is a lot of, well, they're telling me it's not trial and error. You have to envision the possibilities. They're saying envision the possibilities, focus with determination, and follow through. So they really want you to work with visioning. Vision the possibilities. And then do the action steps. Follow through. So as you envision the possibilities, look at that, crossroads, a new business adventure, project, or career is currently in the works. You are slightly either off path or doing something in an old way or a 3D way of your path. And now that's changing. So you're manifesting your own crossroads. You're manifesting your own bridge, your own transition, your own turning point, just by what you're doing and what you're creating. Your spirit guides want you to know it's about 6 months, 6 to 8 months, that there is a crossroads that you come to. And you're going to, right now, the light is centered on one particular part of your life, and it's going to spread. So what you couldn't see before is going to be illuminated at that time, and it has to do with some level of expansion. Yeah, you're getting ready to move into higher levels of awareness through embracing your life experience. But this expansion, it's some of you, you're going to teach this or share this. I have to take this too, because this is what it's all about, financial freedom. So if you feel trapped right now with what you have or don't have, you are going to move into this crossroads. It's one of you, okay, your guides want you to know one of your true wishes is coming through. There's some things that you've wished for. You've actually been working on them within your life in the best you can, the best way. But because your intention is aligned, you put your intention in alignment. You've been living more intentionally, intentionality. And so you've put your attention on your intention. You've been doing things bit by bit. Now, some of you think, oh, I haven't done enough. It's not going to happen. But it is, because the universe only needs, or God only needs, the archangels, the higher realm, your spirit guides, they only need about a tenth, 10%, 5%, 3%, it doesn't matter. It's the effort, it's the intentionality, it's aligning your intention to, putting your attention on your intention, and aligning to the soul vision. Once you kind of connect into the soul vision, and you've been doing that, so this is bringing in a crossroads where you get to go for it. You get to go for more of what it is that you really want. But you are literally creating it. You, that part of you that's the universe, is creating this. Your spirit guides are saying, you're the echo. You're putting something out there in the world, and it's starting to echo or come back. 3 of Cups. So a lot of you are living from a higher principle. 5 of Cups. Yeah, there's been a lot of challenges, but look what's coming up. 10 of Pentacles. And your guides are also saying something that came through for soul story number 3, I believe it was. There's ups and downs in life, and then things get moving again. Look at that, the 8 of Wands. That's that expansion. So you've got 2 8s. You may be seeing 8 or 888, 8 of Pentacles. This crossroads gives you, you've got the Hangman, it gives you a new perspective. Okay, I see. Okay, your guides are saying, look, you have to pare down now and focus on the potential that's at hand. Star. This is deep healing on a transcendent level, a transpersonal level. And the message for you is you're going to see the payoff of the challenges. Got the Empress, Star, and the Empress. This is living from that abundance. So you go from creating the abundance or focusing with people to create the abundance or doing things in your daily life to now living abundantly. There's a lot more known. You're going to know a lot more about your life. Now, you are going to have to, they keep telling me pare down. You are going to have to release something, someone, I don't know if it's a habit, I don't know. There's something that you need to release or let go of. Or some of you have slowly been releasing something, even consciously. Oh, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not connected to that. I'm not making that decision. And what this is doing is connecting you into the fullness of the universe, the abundance of the universe. It's giving you a new perspective on life, a new approach. And this new perspective is giving you a new point of view. So you have a new viewpoint on your life. So you're getting this higher perspective that's bringing growth, but it's on what you had to leave, what's no longer serving you or working, what's dead. It's the mulch. And you find that out of this isolation, there is something that now lights your fire. It renews you. It impassions you again. Things start picking up again. You're going to see the way out of the tunnel. You're going to see the way out of the tunnel. That's the message I'm getting for you. You're going to see the way out of the tunnel. And it's going to be easy to do. It's like all the hard work, all the grunt work they're showing me is now going to pay off. And it's bringing in this new beginning. Yeah, there's a creative idea that you get noticed, a job, new life. This is a big turning point for you. Your guides are saying, look, out of you, because 10 of Pentacles, this is a destiny issue. This is a big part of your life, a big chunk of your life that's over. And now you're making choices with the current reality, the current opportunities, your current understanding, your current awareness. And there we are, movement. Obstacles are moving out of the way. You're moving forward. So soul story number 4, your spirit guides want you to know that yes, indeed, this is a new life unfolding of what you've had to give up, what you've had to leave behind. And your past has been the fertilizer for the present garden. So all those flowers, roses, trees, seedlings, whatever got too dry or whatever, started dying, or it's like the dying leaves that fall on the ground and then they, break down, they're assimilated into the soil. This is that cycle. And this time you're being lifted up. You're being lifted up. You're being lifted up to go in a new direction. They're telling me that you're being lifted up or guided in a new direction. You're being lifted up or lifted out of something. I almost want to say this is like an elevator, the mountain. I just feel this like lifted up, or an opportunity gets you on a whole nother level. Some of you, this is stuff on camera. I was just being shown like someone that's doing like a soap opera, telenova, and then they get a film, right? They're doing a reality show, or somebody gets a big sponsor, or someone sponsors, or it could be, there's so many things that this could be. I'm just telling you the spirit guided message for you from your spirit guides is that you're getting literally a hand up. You're being elevated. This crossroads, this decision that's coming up, this new direction that's coming in. It's a new beginning and a new life. And what happens is you start overcoming the obstacles that were there, the obstacles that were in the past. Yeah, see, we're hiring. This is also about moving into the placeholder of the universe, moving into your space and really taking ownership of your life. Some of you are being asked to budget your time, your energy, your money, your focus. Look at that unexpected income. Your spirit guides are saying there is more income, there is more money, and there is more enjoyment in the work that you do. For some of you, there is more enjoyment in your project, there is more enjoyment in your life that is coming. This is also having some group or family or friends like family. There are more relatives added to your life. There are more people in your life. And Sue's wisdom, communication. Athala, heritage, possession. So a lot of you have had a learning lesson of how to let go of the past or betrayal or disappointment on the earth plane. How to really move on and take what you've learned and move on, or create or make something better through any kind of disappointment. And there we go, new life, gestation, inner growth. This is Iwaz. This is both an ending and a new beginning. So you've got new beginning, new life. Othello, for some of you, this new life is again a move. It's quite a move into a different location, out of the house, out of the neighborhood, living differently. It could be another city, another town, or state. It could be international. I would just say that it's somehow living differently than what you're living now. A different environment, a different lifestyle. And also the test was, can I release the disappointments of the past? Whether childhood, societal, from groups, a lot to do with relationship or past things that didn't happen or didn't work out as planned. And so the slate is being cleared for you. That's what I'm hearing. The slate is being cleared. They're telling me the slate is being cleared. You have a lot of unexpected goodness, unexpected money, unexpected income, unexpected new directions, an unexpected transition that's coming for you. All right, let's see. Soul story number 4, how to best align to this energy, the vibrational frequency of this reading. Oh, I have one more card that won't. Ooh, Pluto, yes, transformation. Okay, we have one more card that wanted to come out. See, that was quick. Wonder what that message is. Just drop. Ooh, family, explore your sacred root system. And it's interesting because I'm using plants and trees. So this is what you inherited, the disappointments. passed on from your mother, your father, your ancestors, your siblings, your lineage, the betrayal, the unhealthy emotional, aspects, whether they're conditioned response patterns, relating patterns, family dynamics, societal dynamics. For some of you, it could be even family as origin, family as culture or cultura. But you're also starting to connect into the sacred root system. So this is the sacred system. What has held you up all these years, what has held you up, but also what has held you up. You see what I'm saying? Your guides are saying what's held you up, right? Held you up, but what has also held you up? It's caused stagnation, it's caused delay, because you had to get in a place where you were willing or knew how to let go of particular beliefs, ideas, or dynamics. That's what the Hangman has been for you, to let something new in. Not discounting what you came in with or what you were given. I just heard at birth and birth name. But that this doesn't always have to be used exactly as was given. They're showing me a blanket. You could have a blanket. Let's say you have a furry blanket. You may use that as a throw. You may use it on your bed, but you may use it in your car, or you may use it for your dog. You see what I'm saying? You have to then decide, how am I going to use what I've inherited, what I've received? What am I keeping and what am I getting rid of or letting go of? What am I integrating? What am I editing? Is there parts of me that I need to be aware of that I inherited that get in my way, that hold me up? And what are the parts that hold me up as support? What are the parts that hold me up as a block? So you really had to go within. And it's not been by yourself. Your spirit guide, your spirit team have been here helping, as well as some of you, your ancestors, your family lineage, which is interesting because I was going to do an ancestral reading, and so they came through anyway. So some of you, whether this is a teacher on the other side or family member or a particular guide that you work with, they are helping you to transmute this energy so that you literally are held up. You're coming up on top. This is for a new beginning, a new life. I'm being shown a lot of different lifestyles. Again, this could be the person that grew up in the country and now you're living in the big city, or you grew up in the big city, you live in a high rise, and now you're going to go and live in a village, or you live in a town or a township, or you live on a houseboat. There's some change like that for you, and you're very protected and guided. Oh yeah, look at protection. That's right. You're very Eight of Pentacles. This is about protection and guidance so that you can finish your soul plan, your soul mission. All right, Pluto you've got Pluto here in Virgo in the first house. So this is how you see yourself. The transformation is how you see yourself, how you allow others to see you, and how you view the world. So you're having an inner and outer transformation, a learning lesson experience about yourself, about how you navigate in the earth plane, what is important to you, how you view the world, how you view your earth experience, your life experiences. But you're literally changing the outer also identity, the identity of how you show up in the world, and you're coming from that Empress energy. So we've got Libra here, right? Taurus, Libra, Aquarius energy, Pisces. Very strong energy of a transformation that now you show up with a higher level of spiritual understanding and spiritual discernment, able to choose. You're able to better choose what's right for you on your path, what's of the highest vibrational frequency, the highest outcome, what's most life enhancing. You're able to choose from the higher. So this is because a lot of this has been cleansed and cleared. You're coming in from the Empress energy, abundance. You're coming in from the higher perspective, the perspective that is out of the extremes of duality. You're coming in from the perspective of your value, your worth, your gifts, your talents, the importance of your life, the new life. So definitely a new job coming in or a new place coming in because you have a new perspective. Now you have to live out this new perspective on the earth plane. That's why these changes are coming in. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wonderful soul light. Okay, your soul insights mantra is I am living from the higher divine perspective of my life and the higher vibrational frequency of my soul. Lots of love and light. And let me know how this resonates for you. Ciao, ciao.